And when I walked in the room and I saw, little Future, he's 9 months at the time or whatever, and he crawls in my lap, and it was like, this is going to be my responsibility. God, I remember leaving that night and God saying, God saying to me, raising this child, it's going to be your responsibility.
Now, see, these are the kinds of statements that get Russell Wilson in trouble sometimes. God came to you and told you it was going to be your responsibility to be Future's stepfather, little Future. Come on, bro. Look, ain't nothing wrong with being a stepdad. I did a video recently talking about the inherent risks that come with that, but I don't look down on any man that steps to the plate and wants to take on that role with a woman. Russell Wilson seems like a stand-up guy, kind of guy most men with daughters like myself would love to take their daughter's hand in marriage. Seems like a really good dude. And I got a lot of smoke for a video I did maybe 6-7 months back talking about Russell Wilson, and because I called him corny. But my point was this. The reason y'all sisters got upset was because a lot of y'all are single mothers, and Russell is like Sierra's prayer. You get pregnant by a Future. Let's remember this now. Future had 7 children by 7 other women already when Sierra decided to give him a child first. And that was my point, is that a lot of the sisters go for the bad boys like Future, and then they circle the block with a kid in tow and look for Russell Wilson to come along and save him, which he did. Now, to her credit, she gave him 3 babies, probably will give him a 4th. And Russell Wilson's got money, so that helps a lot. But my point earlier to y'all was that a lot of sisters don't go for that kind of guy initially. They don't go for the nice guy. They go for the guy with a lot of trouble, with a lot of craziness because he's exciting, and they give him a baby first. When the highest honor you can give to a man is to give him a child first, okay? Secondly, Future says, when we were dating and the baby was 9 months old. So basically, he came into her life when that child was an infant. Now, far be it from me to tell people what to do, but it looks a little bit weird to me that you're dating as a mother with a newborn, almost not even a year old yet, and you're already back out on the dating scene. And Russ is looking for that kind of situation. Now, Sierra's attractive. I get it. But this whole, I'm Joseph in the Bible, he was giving biblical references and all that stuff. Brother, you did a good thing as a good man, and that's cool, but don't make it biblical. Joseph, look, let me tell you something. When Jesus came, he says, I come in the name of the Father. He didn't say I come in the name of Joseph. And like I tell men all the time, whenever ish hits the fan, you do not have rights over another man's child. Yes, he will have rights over the children he's created biologically with Sierra, but he has no custody, no visitation, no rights to little Future. That's Future's son. And we got to stop doing this, y'all. You come to the table with another man's child and expect every man on earth to love your child the way they would love their very own children. And it's easier to do that with a man who doesn't have any children, because he can kind of accept that, like, this is the way you came. But when you have a man that has already become a father, just like you're already a mother, that's a lot. That is a lot. And I keep telling y'all, ladies, men don't want to raise other men's children. It's not that they're against it. It's just that's not their ideal situation. And unfortunately, in the black community, that is what the situation is for the majority of women by the time, let's say, they hit 30. They all got babies. They all batteries included. And this is what black men have to walk into. They have to walk into a situation saying, look, I want to be married. I want to be in a committed relationship, whatever. I'm going to have to take on the position of stepdad. But Russell, man, stop using this whole biblical, God told me to do this. No, Sierra got in your head and in your heart, and that's what made you do it. Let's keep it 100.